Hello, my name is Dr. Casey Orozco-Poor, and I would love to talk with you all about the importance of medical autonomy in intersex care. So historically and contemporarily, intersex people have been denied the opportunity to let doctors know what they would like done with their bodies. And they've been subjected to non-consensual, medically unnecessary surgeries in childhood. These surgeries happen anywhere from 6 months to 7 years old, up to the teen years. And it's really these surgeries that happen without consent that's being pushed back against by so many wonderful intersex organizations like Interact, advocates for intersex youth. So I'm recording this video to hopefully call in some healthcare providers to really center the medical decision-making of intersex people. And what does that look like? Well, it's actually quite simple. So as Pigeon Pagonis said, who's a very prominent intersex activist, the top 3 things to keep track of for intersex rights considerations are bodily autonomy, and bodily autonomy. It really is up to the patient themselves to verbalize what their sex and gender and health goals overall are, and it's up to providers to center that decision making and ensure that our patients are not receiving any non-consensual treatments. As a pediatrician, that looks like not consulting pediatric urology if parents are not interested in intervening on a simple clitoromegaly situation, which is what actually happened to one of my patients. The family was not interested in cosmetic, medically unnecessary surgery, and so we were able to kind of give them the endocrinology care that they needed, but surgical consult was not indicated. And so that's a great way to center the decision-making of the patient by giving the patient more time to understand their bodies and make any medical or surgical decisions at the appropriate age for them. So sometimes I'll get comments like, well, if you're against these childhood non-consensual interventions for intersex children, what about trans kids that are getting interventions? And again, bodily autonomy. For both intersex and trans kids, we really should be centering the decision-making of the youth themselves, and everyone deserves quality gender-affirming care that is done on an age-appropriate timeline. And so I really encourage providers to be open-minded and curious when talking with their intersex patients and making sure that we're centering the decision-making and bodily autonomy of intersex youth. Thank you so much.